Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to come on and finally just talk about a good day. I've had a lot of bad days. There's been sicknesses and passings and just medical things in general that I've been going through, my family's been going through, my friends have been going through, and something good today. I got to do something that will, in the future, protect my family. I got to do something that, will help me protect my family and also teach me things. And I'm sure you can see above me, I went and did what I did, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm allowed to say, but this one right here was from 5 yards, and that was from 10 yards, and these three were from 15 yards. That's from a Post-it note. I didn't know that you couldn't put a Post-it note on there, and it takes off the paint. Didn't know that. So, yeah, I did that, and when I did it the first time, I cried. I kept saying to John, "Why am I crying? Why am I crying?" And he was like, "Just wait, and we'll talk about it." And we talked about it in the car, and he explained why. And then after the first time, then I was fine. I had tried out 2 different versions, and that were right for me, but only one of them felt like an extension of me versus the other one did not feel right at all. And so I did not go with that option. I went with the other option, and it feels empowering, because you're able to you're learning, and then you're also, you get to, everything that is like pent up, you get to release. And you're doing it in a healthy way, and you're learning at the same time. And I had a really great night tonight doing that, and it was really refreshing. It was intimidating, but I wouldn't take it back for anything. And since I have been terrified to ring my bell. My husband got me the thing for my 1 year of being chemo free. So I stopped chemo December 3rd, and the first time I ever go to use that thing will be on December 3rd, because the ones I used were rentals of the one that I got and the one that I liked, the one that fit me in every way that they made sure of. And so the first time I do it will be on December 3rd, and I look forward to it. So that will be, in my sense, a ringing of the bell. It will be a release of everything that, has been really hard for me this year, and reliving it this year. And now I'll be able to healthily let it out. And that's not for everybody, and that's fine. But for me, I've been wanting something for protection. We've had a few things happen where, we haven't felt so safe. We've had someone try to break into our car. We've had people try to come at nighttime when my husband wasn't home, and they were bothering me at the door, and it was just very scary. So, and we have signs on our property. We, have security systems, everything, and people just, how people are in this world, and they're not all great. And I wanted to feel safe, and the only way to feel safe is to, take it into your own hands and get taught how to. So I figured, okay, that's something that's important to me, to keep not only my children safe, but me safe. And so we went and we got educated. Well, I got educated because John's already educated. He was in the military, but I went and got educated, and I'll be taking classes and going there to learn. And they also say have fun with it too. So not only will I be learning, but I'll also be having fun with it, and a healthy, safe way. Learning everything properly, doing all the safety procedures, everything. And there's people who are pro, what, and who are not. And I am pro if it's to defend your own, if it's to hunt, and and if you are doing it in a safe way, like at a range. So tonight it was an experience. I learned what is not right for me and I didn't like, and I learned what I really did like, and it fit well. It's very intimidating. I will never forget the first time I did it, and I had to put it down, and I cried, and I kept saying to John, why am I crying? Why am I crying? And when he got in the car, he explained it to me. He was like, you don't realize in the moment, because you're so focused on what you're doing and being safe, that your brain subconsciously, when you did that, the reason you were so emotional is because you were releasing, the domestic violence you went through. You're releasing, going through cancer, you losing your grandfather, what happened to your father, everything that happens in general in my life that's been going on, that's behind the scenes that you don't see, that has been really hard in my life, that I don't tell you all about, because we've had a lot of horrible things happen, in 2025, since I last talked to you guys. That's why I haven't been on. And so it's just, I didn't realize it until we sat and talked about it, that was a release of everything that I was holding in for so long. And it's very freeing. You should that's not something you should ever play with. It's not a game. This is something serious, and you need to learn. You need to know the safety procedures. You need to be very careful with what you do, and whether you're pro or against, that's on however you feel. But I know that I'm doing it in all the correct ways, taking all the steps, taking the classes that are being set up, and I look forward to December 3rd and doing my version of the ringing of the bell. And I will be recording it, but I will not be posting it, because I don't think you're allowed to do that, and plus it's just personal. But maybe I'll do a photo and I'll blur out what you're not supposed to see, because it's my version of it. And I don't think I'm ever going to be ready to ring the bell, but I like doing it this way. It's going to be pink and black, and I can get it in full pink. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I might either do this version, the pink and black, or I might do the full pink, and then it's black outlined, and I'll do a photo of that for you guys or something, and add it in. But I look forward to that, and that will be my releasing and my big moment of finishing chemo and making it to my 1 year mark without any. So I just want to come on and tell you a positive I had in my life today that was a stepping stone for the future, for the present, the future, to protect my family, and also to learn something new this year, and to have fun with it, they said. And as long as you're doing it in a healthy way, that's all that matters. In a safe way, healthy in a safe way. And so I look forward to the present and the future to come. So I just want to come on and let you guys know that, and I've missed you guys. So that's all I wanted to say. All right, love you guys, and I hope you all have a great night or a great day, depending on where you are, and you all stay blessed. Bye, everybody.